Yeah, we're gonna be spying on Jeff Sinclair. Oh, hello guys, you just caught me on the phone with the Minbars. I don't know if I'll keep that in, but yeah, welcome back everybody to another reaction on the channel. Today we're gonna be watching some more Babylon 5, and overall I'm just so looking forward to getting back into the show. Like literally I uploaded episode 1 to the YouTube the other day, and the support has been incredible. I can't believe how good the support has been. It's absolutely amazing. I did not realize Babylon 5 had that much like fans behind it, but yeah, I uploaded episode 1 to YouTube, and literally the support has been astounding. Everyone's been commenting, everyone's been liking, and yeah, it's been absolutely incredible. I think I've gained something like 50, 60 subs just from that one episode. So yeah, I'm definitely continuing Babylon 5, and I'm so glad that now there is this like amazing community that I can share my experience with Babylon 5. Well, that's great, because so far I've really been enjoying the show, and now to find there's amazing like amazing community like The Expanse or like Battlestar, like it's amazing. So I really just cannot wait to get like deep into the show, because I've heard it picks up. Like I've got loads and loads of comments telling me like season 1 is so slow, season 2 is where it gets really good, and after that it's just striding. Like after season 2 it just gets better and better and better, and season 5 apparently is like the best, but I guess I will have to see which I think is the best. But yeah, overall all the comments, I want to thank all the amazing people on YouTube for commenting, overall just leaving your support, leaving information about the show. I have read every single comment, so if you have commented I really do appreciate that, and I might even read out a few of the comments before I go into this episode, just as like a sign of gratitude. And actually all the YouTube people who are going to be watching this probably a few weeks since I'm recording this, because I need to upload 6 different episodes before that, so it'll probably be a while. But yeah, this is currently the 3rd of November, so it will be interesting actually to see when this version or when this episode will be uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep that in mind. So let me know when this is uploaded, like how long it's been, I guess, because I'll probably lose track. It'll probably be quite a while from now. But what I want to say is, first of all, I just want to say a massive shout out to Rob. I think in the previous reactions I mentioned him quite a lot, the patron who actually suggested the show. All the people watching it, whether it be patrons or YouTubers, you do have Rob to thank, so I think you should go down to the comments and say thank you, Rob, or something, I don't know. But yeah, you have that man to thank. Yeah, last episode, what the hell, that was amazing. I think that's my favourite episode so far. Although I did go back and edit, like, I've edited episode 1 episode 2 of Babylon so far for YouTube, and obviously the pilot. But yeah, the pilot episode, I looked back, it was so good. But also, this episode, the last episode, was incredible. Like, that character, I can't remember his name, but the black guy who, like, kind of transcended, like, that guy was amazing. I can't believe how good the episode was. All the topics that was explored in that episode was so good. Like, I enjoyed that so much. That is by far my favourite episode. Yeah, I can't believe how good that was. And all the stuff with, what was it with Jakar, wasn't it? What did Jakar say? He said, like, nobody here is, like, who they seem to be. And we've got a lot of mention of that, because we know the Minbaris, like, we know Dylan, the Grey Council, something else is going on there. Like, she is acting as an ambassador, yet she was a higher up to the Minbaris. She was in the Grey Council. She was with her leader, Ducato, I think it was Ducato, or Ducati, when he was killed, and stopped Soul Hunter. Because, yeah, I entered Soul Hunter, so I got that fresh in my memory. But the Minbaris stopped the Soul Claim, or was it the Soul Hunter? I think it was Soul Hunter, saving Ducati's mines. So yeah, that's interesting how she's such a higher up, and yet she's on Babylon 5 as an ambassador. So there's more to that. There's more going on. Like, she's definitely relaying information. She's kind of spying on people. She's definitely gathering information for the Minbaris to maybe aid a future attack against the humans or the Babylon 5 station. Or maybe she's in communication with Babylon 4. Who knows? Maybe like the Minbaris, like in the 24 hours that Jeff can't remember, like they planted something on Babylon 5, or I don't know, maybe they're like controlling minds, like maybe they're controlling Jeff and all the, I don't know, all the executives or superiors on Babylon 5. Maybe they're like kind of tracking him. I don't know, there's so much theories that I have, because we have got mentioned like loads and loads, although we haven't actually the past few episodes, about the Great War with Jeff. Like, he mentioned that he can't remember 24 hours, so what the hell happened there? Like, maybe for 24 hours the Minbaris was controlling the humans, so maybe in that 24 hours, the Minbaris implanted something, and ever since then, they've become, like, really powerful. Yeah, I'm really interested, and I'm really loving Jakar and Londo. How can I not love Jakar and Londo? I look back because I was editing, and literally all the scenes they're in is so comedic. Like, literally every single scene with Londo, like, oh my god, it's so funny. I was literally dying whilst editing, and also Jakar. Like, Jakar's attitude to Londo is just brilliant. Like, that is the best part about the show. I'm sorry, it really is. Like, the comedic elements, like, the way the characters are presented, especially Londo and his assistant or the psychic or whatever. Like, I love it. It's so damn good. And I mean, that's just a reason why people love the show, I presume, because of those two characters. Speaking about Londo and Jakar, we also had the 20-year dream of Londo, that in 20 years, Londo and Jakar will be strangling each other. So I guess we'll see if that will ever come up. I presume it will in the later seasons, or maybe them two become very close friends. That will never happen. I guess it's only one way to see. But yeah, overall, last episode is pretty linear, but yeah, again, I just love the topic. I love the whole thing to it, like the whole thing with it was a psych woman, wasn't it? It was the Psychops. No, yeah, it was a Psychops. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Because the Psychops came, the two rated P12, I think, and they came to get that guy because there was so much to that. Oh, that's really frustrating because he was saying something. I believed him. Like, he said that they're experimenting on people and that they're doing something bad. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm definitely going to have to look back at that. If somebody could let me know, actually, as well, on Patreon or YouTube, what that was. Because I remember, like, the black guy saying, I think it was Marvin or Martin or something, and him saying, like they're doing something. Like, I had to escape. I had to release the information because they was doing something. The psychic, I can't remember what it's called, but the foundation, like the thing that actually takes the psychics in and like transforms them into an actual like unit, I guess. Like, they've been doing some really dodgy stuff. Like, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I remember that it was not good at all. And I believe the guy as well. I believe what he was saying. Jeff also said, like, should we relay this information? Or somebody said to Jeff, and Jeff said, like, we have no proof, but I feel like that will definitely come back up. So yeah, in this intro, I've gone over a few little things. I think that's a few main like important plot things. So we've got Dylan, we've got the dream, we've got the thing with the Psycorps or the I can't remember what it's called, the Psychic Foundation. That's annoying, but yeah, we have that as well. And there is one more thing, but I can't think of it. Overall, man, I'm just really excited. I just want to get into this. I think this episode is called... Oh, I'll just double check what it's called. The War Prayer. Okay. War Prayer. What could that mean? So prayer, like there's going to be a war? Or maybe as in the Great War that we've been talking about. Oh, that was at the Great War, the 24 hours mind control thing. Yeah, in the Great War, maybe... Like, there was a war prayer, maybe the Minbari said, like, a prayer, and then that affected all the humans or something. Maybe it's some, like, I don't know, it's, like, telepathical, that is the word, telepathical, kind of warfare. That's what I've mentioned previously as well. So maybe a prayer is kind of like a wish, like, I don't know, I mean, we're not watching Battlestar, it's not all this mention about religion and God, but it could to do with, like, a prayer, like, kind of mind control, telepathical communication. I don't know really, but the war prayer, that's an interesting title, so I'm looking forward to seeing more. And it kind of leads on from last episode, like it was mind war, wasn't it? And now it's the prayer. No, the war prayer, was it? Oh my god, I've forgotten already. It was the war prayer, so it went from mind war to war prayer. So maybe the mind war is I really don't know. I'm not going to predict it anyways, there's no point. Yeah, before we get into this episode, I just want to go over some of these comments. Like, they were so amazing, so I just want to thank all the people, and if they are going to be watching episode... Is it episode 7? Yeah, episode 7. If you do get it this far, as in watching this episode, and you see yourself in this video, thank you so much, I appreciate that. So, I'm going to quickly go on to Babylon 5. Season 1, episode 0, The Gathering. And yeah, the support has been amazing. 51 subscribers so far from that episode alone. Like, the fan base is incredible. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go over here. Okay, so here we have all the comments. I'm going to go through all of them. I'm not going to read all of them out. Some of them are really, really long. But if you see yourself here, I just want to say thank you. We've got Retro Robot Radio. We've got Daldra. We've got Rick Motto. We've got Christopher. Oh, no. Christopher Lombardi. That's kind of like Londo almost. Like Londo. Mike Finney. Damon Bryan. Pitt Matix. Retro Robot again. Gareth Mitchell. Retro Robot again, Graham Pilato, Rob Hogan, Craziel, Tulin, Firenens, Jason Dolph, Etin Racine, Cosmic Jester, Missy Prime, Retro again. Thank you, Retro, for all your comments. I appreciate that. Chris Nielsen, Robert Martin, Notrick, Michael Connor, Missy Prime again. Thank you. Graham Pilato again. Graham Pilato, that's probably how you say his name. Nathan Ralph, Ortho Chronicity, Baronessa, that's not how you say it. Jan Anderson, Theodore Ruan, Captain Nice, Retro Robot Radio, yet again. Oh my god, this guy's a legend. Tulin Fireends, Retro Robot Radio. Oh my god, how much did this guy leave? This guy is absolute legend, man. I realised he left that much comments. Okay, that's all of them. So we got Michael Connor, Retro Robot, Robert Martin, and Tulin yet again. So yeah, overall, just thank you so much for the amazing support. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I can't wait to be uploading this series, continuing on. Like, I'm going to try and make this series like my main show on YouTube. Hopefully that's possible. because the copyright for Warner Brothers might be a little bit crazy sometimes, but hopefully as time goes on I'll be able to kind of dispute it with fair use, and that's what I do anyway. But sometimes they literally just reject it, so I have to go through the process all over again. It takes so much time. But yeah, the main two I'll be uploading is Battlestar, Babylon 5, hopefully Barry as well. I want to upload Barry, get that out of the way, because I'm going to watch the final Barry today as well, hopefully. And also Westworld, if I can even manage to get that on, but that show is a nightmare for copyright, so I doubt it. That will probably stay as a Patreon exclusive. But yeah, again, thank you to all these legends. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. I want to get into this episode, so I'm going to quickly turn that screen off. Is it down there or down? It would be down there, wouldn't it? As in, no, shit, it'd be down there, wouldn't it? I think it would be down there, as in where the screen is. So yeah, I'll quickly turn that off, and then I will do the outro. When I say outro, I mean outro to the intro. So yeah, this is going to be Battlestar. What? So yeah, this is going to be Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 7, titled The War Prayer. Really, really looking forward to this. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Alright, so yeah, this is Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 7, titled The War Prayer. And yeah, so into this.
In the light of two...
Our lives were simpler then.
Do you regret the choices that you made to be here?
Sometimes.
And I want to know
sometimes.
What them choices were.
You?
I would be nothing other than what I am.
I hope that you find out more about her this episode. That'd be great.
It's been a long day.
I have kept you too late.
No, it is just that I have another performance in the morning, and after that I must prepare for my journey to Earth.
Interesting. So she's going to Earth.
Thank you,
They was talking about when they were younger,
but
so...
I'm sure your day begins even earlier than mine.
Good night, then.
Yeah, we know that. Dylan's up to something. I want to know what it is, though. So, Dylan episode. Interesting. I've been kind of wanting a Dylan episode, so this should be good. Oh, that's a knife, isn't it? Stay away from Earth. Well, I guess we're not seeing her again, then.
It was the dawn of the third age of mankind.
I'm guessing that's like an
10 years
Earth
after
extremist
the
or
Earth-Minbari War. The
an
Babylon
anti-Minbari or
Project was a
something.
dream
Because he said
given
stay with
form.
Earth, so...
Its goal, to prevent another war by creating
Someone
a
who does
place
not like the
where
Minbaris
humans
just
and
killed
aliens
her,
could
so
work out their
it's probably like a
differences
murder,
peacefully.
like...
It's a port of call.
No, I don't know.
Home away from home for
That's a
diplomats,
weird intro, really.
hustlers, entrepreneurs. The name of the place is Babylon 5.
Yeah, it is. Garibaldi. I think I'm honestly looking along to Wolf and Chakar right now, but equally it's amazing, really. Just the way Lando says that name, like Garibaldi.
Walk through Green Sector without need of escort.
I assure you, we're doing everything we can
That's
to
really
correct
bad.
that, Ambassador.
Then you are required to do better, Commander. Much better.
Wow. Seeing a different side to Dylan, which I feel like is the real side to Dylan. Not as fake facade she puts up.
And it's not just happening on Babylon 5. Both Earth and Mars have had a rash of similar incidents.
Commander Sinclair, I have just been informed of the latest atrocity committed by your people.
My people did not attack Shal
What?
Mayan. But rest assured, whoever did will be found and punished to the full extent
Yeah,
of the
just because
law.
one viewer did it doesn't
I
mean
have
he
no
did it. What the
special
hell?
love for the Minbari or their poets, but I warn you, Commander, if any Narn is harmed in this manner, there will be bloody retribution.
And I warn you,
Calm down,
Ambassador,
Dragar.
any disruption of Babylon 5 will be dealt with, even if I have to throw the entire Narn population into the brig.
Yeah, Dragar, step back with your
All I
red
could see was a
eyes.
shadow.
Detainees, what kind? Raiders? Hijackers?
Unknown. All he said was that they didn't appear to be dangerous, and he wanted to hand them over to someone of command rank. So, if you've got a minute.
I don't. Lieutenant Commander, I'm up to my eyeballs. I got every one of my people looking into these attacks.
It will only take a minute.
I don't have a minute.
Well, neither do I. Unless, of course, you'd like me to get the commander to do it.
I found an illegal planter in the garden last week. Someone was actually using our hydroponic system to grow coffee. And as everyone knows, the garden is to be used only for fruits, vegetables,
Mr.
grains.
Garibaldi.
So I figured I'd just stop by and rip it right out of that planter.
Mr. Garibaldi! I think I'll take a walk, and while I'm out, I might as well stop by and pick up the detainees. You're a vicious man.
I'm head of security. It's in the job description.
Oh my god. Ah. I know this too.
I am a Centauri citizen.
It's been
Who are you?
8 years, Malcolm. What are you doing on Babylon 5?
I'm looking for something. Something I never stopped wanting.
I have to
What is it with this show
Well,
being
Susan.
so non-specific? Oh yeah, I'm looking for something. What is it? Something I never found.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, I know, mate. You're looking for it. Like,
But you said you...
A little difficult to explain right now.
I swear to God, every time this goes on the screen, I'm laughing for no reason.
All right, Sinclair, what is it this time?
I suggest you
I love
ask
this
Ambassador Kodo.
Who? Ambassador Malari. May I present Ariatensis and my cousin Kieran Murray. They just arrived from Centauri Prime today and were taken into custody immediately by Earth Force security.
Commander, can you explain this affront to our noble citizens? What am I supposed to do with them?
You're always saying the Centauri are an advanced race. You figure it out.
Oh my God, this is just pure comedy, man. So good, it's so good, honestly. Chills already. I don't like this guy.
So,
Seems fishy.
you do take a break every now and then.
But I still don't see the problem.
We don't want to marry anyone else.
We want to marry each other. We love each other.
Love? What does love have to do with marriage?
What? What are you talking about, mate? I mean, I get what you're saying, I guess, like, the traditional, like, power families, but...
My dear...
It's not the whole idea of a marriage.
Consider for a moment what you are doing.
I got a right to defend myself. You've seen some of the things who walk around this place.
What is up with this episode?
Some of them could tear a man's head off.
All my aunt was attacked last night, and there's traces of fresh blood on your neck.
I don't think it's him at all.
I cut myself opening a crate.
Have you heard
Okay,
of the
never
Home
mind,
Guard?
he's lying.
Yeah, sure. And if you ask me, they got the right idea. It's about time we human beings stood up for our own rights. Damn aliens are ruining everything for us.
Is he going to go see Kosh? The Vorlons. We haven't heard much about the Vorlons. That was another mystery that I was saying in the intro, but I didn't mention.
Ambassador Kosh.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard from you, so I thought I'd make sure you'd been informed.
Oh, this is so
There have been
weird.
several
What the
recent
hell?
attacks
Look at
on
that.
non-humanoids. We are conducting a thorough investigation and hope to have it wrapped up soon. Well, I hope you'll reconsider. If you could give us a hand,
Yes?
Nothing. You'll respect your wishes. That's
Bizarre.
quite a viewer. I've never seen anything quite like it before.
That's all of humanity, isn't it?
Efficient.
Those are images from my world. If I may ask, what are you...
I am studying.
Studying
Yeah. Humankind.
what? Ambassador?
Humanity. You. That's creepy, man. Yeah, okay. Something's going on with the Vorlons. They're literally studying humanity's existence. We saw the pyramids, we saw the moon landing. There's all these different things. So the Vorlons, and especially Kosh, is planning something. Yeah. That will be really interesting.
Just that a radical organization within the Minbari military caste tried to assassinate him.
They used poison, administered through the hand. I was talking with
wait,
Kosh
what?
earlier, and I remembered something I never could quite figure out. Kosh wears an encounter suit to protect him from our atmosphere, so how did the poison get into his system? His hand should have been
shit.
completely... Only person who
That's
does
the
know
car- Imagine a
is Dr. Ben
human,
Cobb,
what?
who saved Kosh's life. Since
Oh.
he's bound by a doctor's oath of confidentiality, he never told me what he saw when he opened that encounter suit. Strangely enough, right after that, he was transferred to Earth to work directly with the president. And our first telepath, Lita Alexander, the only member of the Psi Corps to scan a Vorlon, was transferred back a week later.
That's
there's a
true.
connection?
I don't know.
Oh, yes. This is so interesting. I thought for a second he was just saying, okay, we're going to go see Ben.
How
I
much
was really
trouble
excited.
these love
I
birds
love
of
Ben.
yours have given
That
me?
one episode.
I've already had a dozen messages from Centauri Prime. Yes, their families are outraged, and it's my head they're after.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? The only thing I can do. Send them home where they belong and hope they come to their senses. Do you think I married them for their personalities? Their personalities
No.
could shatter entire planets.
Famine and death. I don't think
Arranged
anybody wants to
marriages, everyone.
go near that, mate.
But they were waiting at home for me is what keeps me here. 75 light years away.
Oh my god. I still don't agree with it because they clearly do love each other, but yeah, it's going to happen regardless.
Sure did.
I swear to God, she looks so different every time without her hair, John. It's crazy.
You ever regret?
Like, what the hell?
Regret?
No, I thought he was a bit of a weirdo, but No, he's not. I just made like a really inaccurate like presumption of that guy, and it turned out to be the opposite. Interesting. So I guess we're gonna have them two together going forward, unless something happens. We've got these two lovebirds who are gonna be separated. Oh shit! Oh man! Oh shit! Who is it?
Kieran! Hurry up! Let's get out of here!
That group needs to be stopped. Them pro-earthers or whatever.
Thoracic wound. PPG at close range. He's in intensive care in Med Lab 2.
How's Arya?
Stunned with a shock stick. She's a little bruised and a lot scared.
Her face kind of got...
Fine.
Does she remember anything about the attack?
No.
I'll talk about that in a second. What the hell?
He might be able to identify his attacker if he comes out of the coma.
But there's almost wearing like this guy like it's like think of Harry Potter like the cloak like oh my god Jakar mate, what are you doing? Like an invisibility cloak. They kind of had like cloaks on, like armor to make them invisible. So what are you doing, Jakar? That's not fair.
So this is your response, is it, Sinclair? So much for Babylon 5's highly vaunted justice.
Yeah, as I was saying, the perpetrators...
Chetuga, you are here. You one who hunts. Out of my way.
The soundtrack's actually brilliant. I didn't realise this, but the soundtrack's really good. Commander, we've got another problem. Invisibility close, so they was wearing armor like black armor to kind of disguise and hide themselves. So don't know really. That's really interesting how they got that technology to make them not go invisible. You can still see silhouettes, but it like reflects light almost. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, these two are definitely getting back together, 100%. But something's happened to this guy. This guy's not gonna be who he seems, or there's gonna be a phone call. Yep.
That's not too flattering.
It's duty. Ivanova here.
We've had a near riot in Central. I need you in the briefing room.
I'm on my way.
Don't like that guy. I don't know if I do like him, man.
Situation's cooled down some. But
one part of me said, yeah, he's alright, and then
including one involving my old
something
pal
up with him.
How serious?
He's going to be spending a few days in Med Lab. Luckily, we had him on red surveillance. We nabbed the person who killed him.
Keep a lid on it. This could provoke even more trouble. I could strangle that damn Jakar.
Love your new look.
Considering the situation, Garibaldi,
wow,
I think there's something on your mind other than my look.
Let's begin.
That look suits her so much better. I'm sorry, like, I don't know why she gels her hair. She looks so much better when her hair's out like that. Honestly.
Arya. Mimbari consider love a most potent.
Oh, it's not even Dylan. What the hell? That is so. I thought it was Dylan, but it's her.
Such feelings
they do look very similar.
When all else fails.
Oh, I see. And if he dies, despite this great power of love...
If he dies, she will suffer enormous grief. But every moment together will make her grief a little less.
I would expect such logic from a poet.
Far and seen much. And what I have seen tells me that all sentient beings are best defined by their capacity and their need for love.
And she will learn to live without it.
As you did.
Yeah. Not right. Them two should be together and live happily ever after, but now we've got people trying to kill him, and we've got Londo, who's imposing his view on him.
Computer, place surveillance tape 971, count 16.
Commencing.
It's this guy!
I
Yeah, no. What is
he was
up
in
with
Ivanova's quarters last night.
What's up with this guy?
I'm Malcolm Biggs. Alien
He's the leader of the pro-Earth thing.
Human
Cool.
beings, inhuman criminals, preying on decent people like himself. We want to put a stop to that.
Introduce me. Tell him I'm not happy about all these aliens forcing themselves on Earth. Groups like this always like to recruit friends in
No,
my
that
place.
could sound really, really bad.
If they accept
rest
me,
of
it
the
could give us a
aliens.
chance to nail them all before they do any more damage.
What if Jakar finds out and Londo finds out? Not gonna be happy, are they?
On one condition.
Something Dylan.
I want to be there when...
All of a sudden, I knew there was something more to that guy. That's what it was. He's leader of this bloody cult. Or some powerful guy in it. In the bin.
I went into his room, and he was sitting alone in the dark, crying. So I asked him what was wrong, and he said, "My shoes are too tight, but it doesn't matter, because I have forgotten how to dance." I never understood what that meant until now.
Well, what I'm perceiving from that is that love, like, my shoes are so tight. I don't know actually, but I got, as in, like, forgot how to love, like, so focused on everything else. Like, shoes are so tight, but it doesn't matter if you don't know how to dance.
May I
like,
introduce Mila Shah,
so focused on
head of the agricultural delegation from Abba.
preserving tradition that I don't know.
We look forward to studying your hydroponic cultivation methods, Commander. I understand they've been most successful.
They should be. The best technos from Earth set up the system for us. It's state of the art.
I trust your security is equally as efficient?
Absolutely.
We understand there have been several attacks on non-humans lately. Naturally, I'm concerned about the welfare of our delegates.
Don't be. We have everything under control.
But wasn't a Centauri youth seriously injured just last night?
He'll recover.
See, Dylan, nah, Dylan. Oh. See, Dylan's gonna get the wrong impression if Jakar hears this.
About what?
Look at Dylan. She was watching really
What if they are?
extensively.
I served on the line, and we had a motto there. The only good alien is a dead alien. It was true then, it's true now. The job description says I have to play diplomat. It doesn't mean I...
Dumbass, mate. But I'm scared of Dylan hearing that, and then telling everybody, Jakar, like, Jakar's already tried to riot.
Sit down, sit down. Let me tell you.
Thing is, though, this guy, it goes for any kind of, like,
Friends of
pro...
mine, and perhaps soon of yours. I want you to meet them. Both of you.
I'd like that.
Yes.
Of course, we must be discreet.
Someone's been watching us. The thing is, it's always the same with, like, people like him. Like, he has okay ideas, but then it goes too far. Like, he said, remove alien influence, focus on ourselves. Yeah, that's fine. Then he said, kill all aliens, remove all aliens. Like, no. Sure, focus on yourself and Earth, but don't just completely...
Mr. Garibaldi.
Yeah. It's very difficult.
We have good reason to believe the
talk about.
perpetrators have fled back to Earth. Naturally, we've alerted Earth Force there.
Then you have identified them.
That would be a really, really great scene. Him kind of accepting the new age, and it's not all about tradition. It's not about doing stuff for the sake of like, power families and.
He set the meeting.
Where is it?
He won't
what's
tell
the
me.
word?
He'll meet us in the
Maintain
Zocalo in
this
half an hour and take us there.
culture.
We're to be
tradition.
unarmed.
Looks like our boy's being cagey.
I'll talk at the end. I keep talking
We'll
over
link them to the
dialogue.
security net so you can monitor us. If they suspect we've been lying, this could be a trap.
I'll be all ears. If you need us, we'll be there. Good luck.
Dr. Franklin's...
You will live with Andillo and his wives, all good people, and they will instruct you in, among other things, proper decorum for Centauris of your rank.
But our parents, they'll object.
I doubt it. You see, Andillo is a very powerful man, and it is a great honor to be fostered by his family. To object would be to defy all tradition.
But what will become of us?
You will study our culture, learning all you can of it. Then, when you are old enough, whom you wish to marry.
Even if it's only for love?
If you insist. All right, enough. You two need to rest. Now, we'll talk more later.
Ambassador, why?
Because
My shoes are too tight. Oh, that's nice though. That's really nice.
Here.
And again, the dancing thing. Beautiful episode, really. I'm so glad that Londo's changed just like thoughts on that. She was pure like maintaining culture and tradition, and now it's accepted like people actually do love each other. Like that's why they want to be together, not to just further culture.
This is it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a trap, 100%.
Where are the others?
There are no
Already
others.
here, Commander.
Oh, they're in disguise. Yeah, they're going to be invisible, aren't they? Because we already saw that. How the hell does that work?
Worth, activate the jammer. Alvarez on scan.
What are those things?
Black light camouflage. Developed by Earth Force.
Black light
They're still under
camouflage.
wraps in R&D, but our friends got us some prototypes.
We have friends everywhere. We hope that you...
Damn! He jammed us. Let's move.
No, oh.
The recent
it's gonna ruin
attacks
it.
on Earth,
I don't know.
Mars,
I don't know if he actually knows.
We're just a preview. In 2 days' time, we'll take out the 4 major ambassadors stationed here.
No, you won't.
Glenn, Jakar, and Kosh. Their deaths
Good luck with that.
will be a signal to terminate the ambassadors on Earth.
Cleared out!
I really hope they stop him this episode. If this continues, this could be really,
What
really
do you
bad.
want us to do? Get us into the ambassadorial wing and off the station undetected after we finish. Then there's just...
One last thing. What's it going to be? What is this going to be? They're going to bring some...
Commander, please. I don't know what these... Shut up!
It's not going to be loaded.
No!
It's going to be a test
please.
because Jeff's going to shoot him. But the gun's not going to be loaded.
Have mercy on me.
No, what is Jeff going to do?
Malcolm!
Nah, he's
Scanner
not gonna
shows
do
a
it.
whole lot of people heading our way.
Okay, nice one, Jeff.
Move it out, jag it, clear it!
Come on, Garibaldi. I mean, the special effects aren't going to be the best. But... Yes, Garibaldi. God damn, Garibaldi's sweating. Take that, you son of a bitch. Wow, man, if that went through, assassinate all the ambassadors, Jakar,
You all
Londo,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Dylan, and Kosh. I don't know how they kill Kosh. How are they going to get to Kosh? Kosh will just, like, vanish. He's so mysterious.
Human ways
True.
are often unfathomable.
Isn't that the truth,
one
Dylan?
learns to live with them.
But you're also a mysterious, deceitful person, so... Again, it's just like the ideas that guy, like, he wanted to embrace, like, human culture. Like, that's fine, but then he said, like, we want to kind of remove all aliens from our, like, our circle. Like, sure, remove alien influence, focus on your own, like, culture and influence, but don't actively discriminate and hate alien
I found many of these
species.
people to be more human than you and your kind.
I don't know you anymore.
Hey, who the hell are you? Yeah, exactly. Such a... this guy. What a dickhead. No, but it's like... I don't want to get this political actually tonight. Nah. I won't get it. Will I? I don't know the outro, but... I can't really ask the end. That went by so fast. That was such a great episode. This episode is like Battlestar Galactica. It explored a lot of topics that was just great. I really enjoyed it. Not as good as the last episode, but overall, really great episode. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's my reaction to Babylon 5. So this is one episode 7 titled The War Prayer, actually. I didn't think about that, but what could that title mean now after the episode? I guess kind of like a prayer. I guess the guy that was that absolute dickhead, I guess that was his prayer to get rid of all the alien influence and get rid of all the aliens. But yeah, overall, that was a really, really great episode. I love the topics that was explored in this episode, like the idea, like us versus them, like ideology, like how that is realistic. Like in a world of alien species, they would kind of be like prejudiced and racist towards the other species, towards the other alien species. And yeah, we did see that, didn't we? And we would probably have. And in real life, there probably would be these like extreme, like pro-Earth, pro-humanity groups that would go out like killing innocent alien species for like no apparent reason at all, like just innocent people being killed. Yeah, I really loved how this episode was very similar to Battlestar Galactica, and that it explored like really important topics. I thought it was really great in that sense. And also the stuff with Londo, like that was great. Oh my god, like the whole thing of him changing his like mindset on it, and the whole thing with the shoes, like the boots being too tight. I think it's the shoes being too tight or the boots or something. He says it does not matter that my shoes are tight because I've forgotten how to dance. So yeah, overall it's a really great episode. I love all the comedic like scenes, especially in the first half of the episode, because the second half of the episode is really, really heavy. Well, not heavy, but it's very like actually exploring serious topics versus like the first part, which was so funny, like Jakar, Londo, and the sidekick. I think it's Ver. I think his name is Ver. We had all of those characters being so funny. It was so great to watch. As the episode progressed, we kind of got like a much deeper kind of episode into like prejudice against the aliens and like how realistic that would be, and that guy that Ivanova was seeing, which is so sad because she genuinely did seem happy with that guy. That guy turned out to be an absolute moron, an absolute degenerate, man. So it's just really sad how people change over time. 8 years was the last time Ivanova saw him, and he's completely changed for worse. But if he's like that now, like surely he's always been like that, and that's what Ivanova said. Like, so yeah, he said like, you've changed so much, and she said like, I never even knew you. Like, how could you do this, basically? Yeah, really, really great episode. Really enjoyed that. I really did. And yeah, I thought the whole thing with the black, what was it? The black camouflage from Earth. I thought it was like some sort of like invisibility cloak, but of course it's not actually a thing. But it's like a camouflage to hide them away. And they seem really, really advanced, so I don't think that'll be the last we see of them. Because they said, like, we have friends everywhere. They're like scanners. They're like stuff like EMPs that block off the area. So yeah, I think they're a really, really powerful group, and I cannot wait to see more, although it will be detrimental to the alien species, and yeah, it won't be good, it'll be just awful, like innocent people being killed, or innocent aliens being killed, but it'd be really interesting to see, like, that group further, like, what if they commit, like, a really, really bad act of terrorism? Like, we already heard that plan for that guy. That guy wanted to go after all the ambassadors. He wanted to kill Jakar, Londo, Dellen, and Kosh. So, what if that plan arises again, and they try and kill all the ambassadors? Like, what if Londo or Jakar dies? Like, no, that cannot happen. Like, I swear to God, if they actually die, like, I swear to God, down the line, if any of them characters die, like, it'd be so sad. Like, they add so much to the show, and for them to be gone, it would just ruin it for me. Like, I couldn't even imagine the show right now without Londo. Like, I think Londo for me is probably better than Jakar. Like, I initially loved Jakar more than Londo, but Jakar's always been kind of deceitful in a way. Like, I like him, but I just prefer Londo. Londo's like so honest and so open, and I love him. He's just amazing. He's so funny. Londo is definitely the funniest character on the show, and that's shortly followed by Jakar. Because Jakar, the way Jakar acts is so funny, but Londo overall's character is way funny, I feel like. But yeah, what an amazing episode. I really did enjoy that. And I'm also, yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention was Dellen as well, and Kosh. We saw Dellen, and Dellen was kind of like spying, like the way she was looking, like she was really paying attention to Jeff, and she mentioned about like human ways and stuff. So, there's way more to Dellen. I really do want to know more about her, like her involvement with like the Grey Council. Ducat, like, who is she? She's an official for the Minbaris, acting as an ambassador, so why? Like, she's gathering intel, like, something's going on, I want to know. And also, Kosh is studying humanity. We saw him looking at, like, a slideshow of different pictures all throughout time, like the space race. I think the pyramids of Giza was there. I'm definitely butchering that. Is it Giza? I don't know, but we saw the pyramids. We saw, like, Egyptian kind of, like, gods. There were loads of things throughout history that Kosh was studying. When Jeff asked, like, what are you doing? What are you looking at? What are you studying? And I was just thinking, like, yeah, he's studying you, mate. He's studying humanity. So, is Kosh and the Vorlons just trying to get, like, a deeper understanding? Or are they planning? Are they trying to get all this knowledge and information to kind of plan an attack? Like, what's going on there? Something big's gonna happen there. There's so many plots that are being set up. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to see, like, where Season 1, the end of Season 1 is going to develop. And into Season 2, because I've been told, as I said in the intro, Season 2 is really, really great. So, I'm really, really looking forward to that. I hope I can get quite a lot done before Christmas. And on Christmas, on December, I'm going to try and upload loads and loads. So, yeah, I look forward to that. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a really great episode. I really did enjoy. I hope you did enjoy it as well. Yeah, that's been Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 7, titled The War Prayer. Really do hope you enjoyed. And yeah, until the next one, goodbye, guys.